Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? What's up, guys? How's it going? Zachariah, Chris, Digibones. How's it going, everybody? We got a pretty cool stream today, I think. We got a lot of nice stuff. I'm doing good. Good looking TV. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing really good. Been out of the house all day. Back. Stream. Got some packages to open. We got some really, really cool stuff. Benjamin, how's it going? Mai, Aiden, Zenith, hello. Alexis. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I was done. I was out for the count. Also got a new mic because my mic died. I was sick. I recorded like 2 videos and they both got scrapped because my mic died. Like the sound was. If you were here last week during the stream, you know what I mean when I say the audio was trash. The computer just stopped recognizing the mic, so it was just like a normal mic, and it didn't have all its features, and it was just like horrible. And now I got this new mic. I really like it. It sounds a bit like flat, but I kind of like it because it sounds really sharp. Didn't get to tell you, but congrats on your nationals. Thank you so much. Tried Jaugen, and I still prefer Gimmick Puppet. We're gonna talk about that. I think that if you saw the video and you listened to what I was saying, you know why Jaugen is there. Shout out to Kami. How's it going? Like your channel, by the way. Lunam MC. Any advice on playing locals for the first time? When I joined back into the game, it was, I think it was around almost 2 years ago, probably, beginning of COVID, like a lot of people. And I mainly started playing Dueling Book because it's a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator because it's manual. You have to do everything on your own. I think Edo Pro is not a good... sorry if anybody here is on Edo Pro, but I really don't like it. I don't think that it, like, a computer telling you what are the actions that you can do helps you get better at the game. So I grinded Dueling Book because it's a manual simulator. You have to do everything on your own. You have to know your triggers and just grind it. And honestly, just go. Like, in terms of locals, just go. Meet some people, see if you like the place and you like the people that you're playing against or with, and go on from there. You know, shouldn't be too stressful. Should be fun. If you go to locals and it's miserable, I mean, it might be hard in terms of like competition a few times, but still, like, you know, it's about having fun at the end of the day. Thank you for the congrats. Yeah, so that was my thoughts on Edo Pro. So what are we going to do today? We're going to do a few things. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to warm up with Card Guesser like we usually do. Then we will open 2 packages. I got a package from Mecha Japan, which has... I already opened it, but there is the valuable book version or season or part 3. That is the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG card guide that they release, I think, annually, maybe. It has the latter part of the Alba's lore in it, and it also has promos in it, so we can open it and get the cards. It has really cool illustrations of the cards, like all the concept art and the lore. It's all in Japanese, but, you know, it's really cool. And then we got a huge package here from sleevechief.de, which is one of my sponsors. And I think it has some really, really cool stuff in it, some branded stuff too. So I'm really excited to open it. I was like running all day to get that package because it wasn't delivered on time, but I got it now. And then we're probably gonna try to play some branded synchro. I play tested with the deck a few times this week. I don't think it's better than branded, but a lot of people ask for it, so I want to try it, get you guys' input on it. Play tested a little bit. I have a pretty cool idea about the deck. I saw some nice combos too. And if we have time and if we get tired of that, then we can go into Master Duel because there's the World Championship qualifiers going on right now. So last season I finished like max level, so now I'm level 7. So we only have like 13 levels for max, so we can play it out a little bit. I'm still really like waiting on Darkwing Blast stuff like Bestials and Cartesia. Then I'm gonna go back into Master Duel with passion. Let me just write a video idea so I don't forget. Yeah, how's everybody's day going? How are you guys? Did you enjoy having Branded in the limelight a little bit? I certainly did. It was a crazy week, like exhausting, to be honest. Like nationals, then I got sick, then mic didn't work, I couldn't record videos. It was like hell. But now we Gucci. Do you see the Albaz Judgment? I did. I think it's a little bit, I mean, it's funny because my deck is full of Starlights, but I think it's kind of expensive. I might get it down the line. Because I like my playmat a little bit better. I don't think I'm going to play with the Albaz playmat. I don't really collect playmats. So, I don't know. The Albaz Strike one as well is really nice, and it's also really expensive. So, still getting used to the mic. Hope it sounds good. Ready for Nationals. Right. Who's got Nationals soon? Darkwing. Yeah, can't come soon enough, the Darkwing Blast stuff. In Croatia. Good luck, man. Good luck. Weather's pretty nice over here. Same. It was actually really hot today, but tomorrow it's gonna be probably a little bit better. Let's go card guesser. The chat is on super low delay, so you guys can answer and help me out in chat. France coming up. Oof. Whoa, France is like a month away. That's crazy. It's funny that a lot of nationals are gonna have possibly different formats. UK Nats. Yeah, yep. Cross out Gammas. I'm gonna be working on a few videos for the rest of the week. You guys are gonna love it. Really good videos in my opinion. Hopefully you guys can learn some stuff from that. Is the music volume compared to my voice okay? Now I'm having anxiety about sound. There we go. Now let's hit it, guys. Let's hit it. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, so this is Card Guesser if you don't know. Oh. Is that Wat Fox or something? No. Looks like a fox. Okay, it's definitely a fox, but I haven't seen this card ever. Fox. Magispector? Magispector. Fox. Let's go. Alright. Dogmatica? Yo! It's Dogmatica Encounter. Shut up. Lore card. You can't beat me. You cannot beat me. No. Oh, what is this now? What is this? I don't even recognize the archetype on this, for example. Is this cross debug? I was gonna say. Is this final? Is this Destiny board? It's one of them, right? It's one of the Destiny board ones. It's F? Wait. It has to be F, right? Isn't it Destiny board called? Oh, it's E. So it's DE, it's I. This is so convoluted. This was not cool of them. Yeah, let's show you an alt art. Is this Goaty? Galaxy Veil. It's a veil. Photon Veil? Final Light. Alright. We take those. Is this a morph? Is this a morphrite? Yo. I opened OTS 20 or 21 a lot. A lot to know that this was a morphrite. No idea. Help. No idea. Is it like what are they called? Karakuri Showdown Castle. Okay, never mind. Nobody knew. Spiral? Oh, it's Libromancer, but which one is it? Prevented? Maybe Prevented? Displaced. Is it Intervention? Alright. Busted card. Is this Samorg? Straight up like Samorg? Yeah. Banned. A banned card. I'm so happy we got a Dogmatic. Oh, another Libromancer, right? This is also Libromancer. Maybe it's Firestarter? Power Jersey? Powered Jersey? Oh, nice. It does look like Libromancer a little bit, though. Right? Crystron something? Crystron something? I don't know. Write it in chat. Impact. Crystron entry. Let's go. All right. We take those. We take those. Deskbot 009. It's like the numbers. We're doing pretty good, guys. We are doing pretty good. Is the Gizmek, right? It's Gizmek Arakami. Oh my god, I'm insane. I will answer questions after. I'm actually crazy. I just pulled a Quem. Let's go. This looks like a trick star. Is it Licorice? Maybe? Catbat? Okay. It's not a very well-known one. I played them a little bit when I was starting out on Link Evolution. Legs. What is this abomination? No. Flame Spirit Ignis. So far we had it pretty good, to be honest. This looks like an old card. But I don't know. Whoa, let's go. It is pretty OG, right? This card is pretty OG. Okay. Celtic Guardian something? Wait, this looks so familiar. It's Ancient Warriors, though? Is it Ancient Warriors gonna be? Saga, Deception and Betrayal. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna give it up. Domino. Okay. It looked like dominoes. This also looks really... No, it doesn't look familiar. It's just a random card. Uradora of Fate. Alright. We're still doing better than we usually do. This could be anything. What is this? I know this. Is it Quackimero or something? Is it going to be Quackimero? What do you guys think? There are so many. Guardian statue. Let's go. I know this card, I think. Oh! What is this card's name? Is this Dark Magic Ritual or something? Fiend Sanctuary? No. Dark Sanctuary? Fiend's Sanctuary. All right. Let's go. Perform a pal. No. Who is this? You guys know this for sure. You guys know this for sure. Level warrior. Okay, makes sense. It has stars on it. Has stars, so it must be a level warrior. Ooh. Is it signal? Hero signal? Destiny signal? Okay. It's some sort of signal. Okay, so it's Dark Scorpions. Maybe it's mustering? Combination. Let's go. I'm not a speed duel player, but I know this. Moral. Another moral talk artifact. I don't know how to spell it, but it's moral talk. Moral talk. All right. What? Giraffe. Chimera. Let's get another peek. What horse? What unicorn? Oh, I think it's lightning unicorn. Unicorn. Or thunder unicorn. Okay. We've had this. Okay. Into the Void? Let's go. I've never actually played this card, but I remember. This is Grarl? Or Seal? Seal. Guardian Seal. Let's go. Such an epic card, Dark Crisis. I also know this. This is Virtual World City. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing much better than I usually do. Insector Scythe? Is there an Insector Scythe? Axe. Insector Earwig. Okay. Alright. Insector Scythe. Yeah. For sure. Ooh. Horizon. Oh, it's Rectum. It's Rectum, guys. Looks cool, though. Looks like Horizon Zero Dawn. Yo. Oh, Vampire Lady. Epic. Okay. Okay. O-Line? No, it's not O-Line. But it's obviously a Mecha Phantom Beast. Which one? This is a Vion? Nah, man. Vylon? Sure. Until somebody says the name, we're gonna gamble. No, okay. Never mind. Link Steve. What the hell? Tongue. What's going on, man? What is going on? Oh. Is this a floor card? Or a Synchron card? Oh my god, there's so many though. Synchro something. Thank you. It's not a floor card, right? There's no way. I mean, these are floors, but floor sync. Oh, no. It's not. Synchro Dilemma, guys. Dilemma. Stadium? Hyper Stadium or Stadium? Okay. We bet on the right one. Okie dokie. Is it win? But which one? So many. Oh, it's not. It's like familiar possessed something. There's so much. Okay, it's like rage. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. There are 1,000 different variations of these cards. Just okay. Oh, I've never seen this card in my life. Yang Zing Unleashed. Oh. I did not play in that format. Is this a Gagagigo? Oh, it's King of the Feral Imps. Kotfi. Oh! I know you. Is this a TG? Looks like a cowboy. But it's not Gaga. Cybers? It's literally like on the picture. What is this card's name? Cybers White Hat. Why? Has a white hat. Ooh, it's a Trickstar, but it's the tiny one, right? Is it Road? Is it Lilybell? Dean! Trickstars! Or maybe it's not even a... God damn. Chat is throwing. Ice Jade? Is this an Ice Jade? Yeah, it has to be. But which one? It's not Cosmo. Tanola, maybe? Just Adrian? Okay. We take those. Oh. Parshath. Is there a Dark Parshath? Dark Knight Parshath. Let's go. Just use your brain, guys. Okay, we scored half of what Joshua usually does, which is good. Let me put up my my camera. And guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, it would be a really good time. Get us up to 50 likes. Subscribe if you are new. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. We're gonna be there. We are gonna be there. Let's open some boxes, shall we? What do you guys say? Open some mail. It's gonna be nice. All right. All right. Whoop. Right, so first of all, this is the package, but we're not gonna open it yet because I want to show you guys the valuable book. Oh no, my camera. There we go. And also my chat. There we go. This is better. Package to the side. I'm good, NMV Gaming. How's it going? What's your native language? My native language is Hebrew, and I speak English and a tiny bit of Arabic and a tiny bit of Italian. Those are my languages. How much does the book go for? Not a lot, I think. You can go over to Mecha Japan. Crush Cards also have a code for this website, so you can get like 5% off. And super cool. I got a lot of stuff there. I also got these. They have a lot of OCG sleeves, but I got this. But usually for my sleeves, I go for sleevechief.te. And I also have a code for that. But this was nice. This Sleeve Chief don't have this. And this is cool. I think it was like a nice collectible for the 25th anniversary. I think it's really nice. So this is the valuable book, right? They release it every so often. I don't really know. And let's take it out of the cover so we can flip through this a little bit more easily. And the reason I got this, what's the website for the sleeves? Sleevechief.de. It's in the description of my video. There's all a bunch of OCG sleeves and stuff. And if you want to get this one, it's on Mecha Japan. Just look for Mecha Japan. So this is pretty cool. It has each release, they have like a story and illustration part, and it has a part of the lore from like recent sets. Now they have like I think this is like an overview from Power of the Elements till today. I think until Cyberstorm Access. This is the last set that they covered here. And they just show you like a lot of combos, a lot of explanations. Vernisylph, like what can you actually do with Vernisylph tier elements? You can use Ultimate Slayer to send Titanic Lad. You can use Draco Utopic Aura. I don't know why Tragedy is here, but it's here. And yeah, images and set codes. This is so freaking cool. Circular for Akara. This is so nice. So incredibly nice. And then they have, I think this should be Darkwing Blast, right? Set overview for Darkwing Blast. All the cards. And then this will probably be Photon Hypernova, Kostura. We got the Gabagool Dragon, Guacamole Dragon. And then we have Cyberstorm Access. Just all the cards, an overview. We got the Albion. Super nice. Other cards. So these are going to be the extra sets, the deck building sets. So they have, of course, Amazing Defenders here. They have actually like the Duelist Pack 27. They didn't have Magnificent Mavens, but they had like a Duelist Pack that had the Shizus. Then this is sort of like, this I think was Animation Chronicle 22, which was imported as Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge with a few other things. So here, these are all like BLCR cards. Some of them are missing, I think. It's not like a complete set. And then they have this. This is Amazing Defenders, right? Yeah. Amazing Defenders. Thank you, Alonzo. Appreciate it. World Premiere Pack. These are imports, I think. This is B-Troopers. Libros. These are like Premiere, OCG Premieres. And Selection Pack, which had a new Striker card. And this, I think the Selection Pack is... Some of this is going to be in the upcoming Battles of Legend, which probably will release Engage to 2. See? Altart Ray, Altart Shizuku. Really nice. This is Wild Survivors. This is an upcoming set. You can already pre-order this on tier0games.com. So if you want to pre-order your boxes, especially if you're from Europe or even from the States, super fast delivery, 5% off, of course. You got the Nouvelles. Voici la carte. Recette de personnel. They released a new Striker card. Yeah, I did. I might be building Strikers again. Dark Rolls, Trap Tricks, blah, blah, blah. This is the secret shiny box, the secret utility box, where they had all the really sick sleeves and deck boxes and dice. So cool. 25th anniversary. So it's basically like a full guide of like the year. A year of releases, which is probably going to be like, I don't know if it's... Yeah, it is 23 included. Sorry. Nice looking sleeves. Deck boxes and collection. These are the sleeves that I got. Right? I mean, imagine if we get half of this in the TCG. Look at all of these insane cards. Pod collection. Right? All right, let's move on a little bit. So this, then we have we have the playmats. They show you which playmats they release. This is nuts. Some boxes. Oh, and this is Rulin Deck, it's called. So here I think it's like maybe banned cards. Yeah, there we go. This looks like a banned card to me. They explain to you what happened, why it was banned, right? This card got banned. This is so cool. Like, imagine we get this detailed explanation, and then we probably have like a ban list here. Should be a ban list. There we go. Sprite Elf. And then we have this. So this is gonna be the lore, story, and illustration part, which also has Albaz, of course. And if I knew how to read Japanese, but it's basically like a very short version of the lore. You see like Dogmatica story here. Then they go to visit the Springans. They go to the summit. They fight the Sword Soul. There we go. Floor is dead. Albaz and Aluber fuse together. Then Alba Lenidus poops Albaz out, and Albaz becomes Albaz the Ashen. And there we go. The Ice Jades and the Sword Souls. Story time. Sprite is also a part of this lore because Kit goes to the Therion land to get Sargas to come help them. So they have a little bit of an explanation on that. Then we got Cartesia here. Regained, where Cartesia takes care of the Bestials. Right, this is Bruiseworm here. And then Aluber becomes a Bestial himself. Right, he grows out his horns. We got Bestial Lubellion. Then they have like Gundam, Albalos. This is the decisive battle of Golgonda, where Albaz faces the Albalos on top of the theater of the Branded that took over Dogmatica. Super cool. We have some Sword Soul lore. We got Albaz the haughty Albaz after the struggle. Ice Jades, super boring. Then we have some, we got Bucephalus here. Then they're getting ready for the final battle. We have like, Ecclesia, or is it Cartesia already? I don't know. Takes a fall. Grengnol. Then we have Albion. We have Quem, and then they're off. They're gone. I wish I could read this because it probably says something about the future. And then we have the character sheet for Lulu Walleth and some stills from the movie, the Albaz movie. And and then we have like tier Visa stuff, I think, and Labyrinth stuff. And then here we have the promos. Let's try to open this without damaging the cards. So you get a book with promos in it. When have you ever gotten promos? This is so freaking cool. Yo, Chessel, how's it going? Careful. I mean, these are not like rare cards or something, but destroying this. This is not perforated, by the way. Woo! Let's go. Hello. What are you doing here, man? Yeah, that flame wingman. I'm gonna close it, put it to the side. We're gonna open the big package now. But first, we're gonna take a look at the promos. We got some actual promos, guys. The Scorching Flame Wingman. Is this like a DPE type retrain? This looks incredible. This looks so freaking cool, by the way. YouTubing around? Yeah. Welcome. Good to have you. So this is nice. OCG. It's different. Different stock and everything. Looks beautiful. Signature move retrain. But is it good? What does it do? And then we have the... Wow. It's like so much... The cards are like thicker. Then we have the Link 1 coder. Code Talker. Probably busted card. I don't remember, but I think it's pretty busted. It's like Neo Tempest there. Oh, there we go. These cards are thick, guys. Thick. Let's open up the package from Sleeve Chief, and if you want to check these out. Oh! Ciao, Steven. Let me get a knife. If you want to check out Sleeve Chief, then please do. Alright, so Sleeve Chief sent me a care package as my new sponsor, and they are freaking awesome. Check them out. Woo, baby. Oh, baby. Let's take out all the... Ooh. See what we have here. So, first of all, this is quite something. All right? Oh! Branded Fusion? Holy crap. Look at this. Send me an Ash t-shirt. Yo. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wear this to locals. Why am I gray? I look freaking gray right now. Right? A little bit gray, but it's fine. Yeah, the disrespect. Well, they know, but look at this. Look at this. So, right on time, we have some oversleeves. Some Albaz oversleeves. Check it out. It's upside down. That's interesting that they make them upside down as like oversleeves, but it's Mirror Jade and Lubellion oversleeves. This is so nice. So incredibly cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rock these to locals. Then we have another one. Oof. Christmas Day. Christmas Day. I'm gonna have to talk to Sleeve Chief to have a giveaway for you guys. Get you guys some sleeves. But up until then, it's a great way to support the channel. There we go. We have another, I think it's Granguignol. Yeah, it's Granguignol Mirror Jade or something. Check this out. Yeah, it's definitely Granguignol. You can see Cartesia down at the bottom. And then you can see Ecclesia and Mirror Jade. So cool. Ash has the same stats as Albaz, but reverse. Oh my god, I've never thought about it. Coincidence? I don't think so. And then we have another box here. What could that be? Sleeve Chief Hollow Playmat. Wow. Thank you, Sleeve Chief. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This feels like a big playmat. Or maybe it's just thick. I don't know. Maybe it's more than one. Maybe it's a double playmat. We got the logo on it, of course, the Karibo. You can buy those sleeves on sleevechief.de in the link in the description below. Whoa! Holy crap, look at this. What even is this? This is so cool. Is this from One Piece or something? I don't know this, but this is incredibly cool. Look at this. This is fire. This is cool, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Baresi knows. Well, we gotta this. These are so like high quality. They are really. They're not stitched, which I'm grateful for because I don't like them being stitched. This is very goofy, but you know, this is incredible. So thank you to Sleeve Chief for all the goodies, especially like the branded Fusion T-shirt. Come on, guys. They know. We're gonna have to rock that one day to locals. Maybe confuse the enemy a little. Let's roll this right. So thank you so much for them. Check them out in the description if you want to pick up some of these sleeves. Want to pick them up. Kind of a spoiler for anime watchers. Well, thank God I'm not an anime watcher. Guys, leave a like on the stream. We can get to 60 likes probably. We got over 70 people in the house. Would really appreciate it. Then we can start off with branded Synchro. Maybe we're even gonna build the deck in paper. Right. Awesome sleeves. Look at these. These are just incredible. These are so nice. I have a lot of over sleeves, like porter sleeves, but these are especially clean. Like I'm gonna rock these for sure on the deck. Right? I mean, you have to. You have to. Where's the girl? Come here. Where is she? Hmm? No, it actually has to be Cartesia, right? Has to be Cartesia. Not gonna lie, this is pretty nice. This is really, really cool. Very nice. Probably better for the extra deck, but we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. All right, let's put the shirt to the side. Get our game on. If you haven't subscribed already and you enjoy this type of content, then feel free. Hit that button. And yeah, we're getting closer to 10K. All right. See if DB even works, right? It's been really struggling these past few days. Yeah, this is better. Thinking about playing 2 Lulus, because Granganiel Sen Lulu gives you so much interaction when you get ashed. That is very valid. So as I suspected, by the way, DB is not really working right now. Let's try. I'm trying to get in, but DB has been really struggling these past few days. I think they're doing something to the servers. So this is why I put Master Duel in the in the post, because like if this doesn't work, we don't really have a way to play. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Oh, we got some DB action. So I did want to try to build branded Synchro. But there we go, you see? Perfect, right? Perfect. Branded Synchro. Absolutely great. Omega Edo, no. I don't do those. No, but we're fine. We're fine. Might be just lagging it. What the hell? It switched the decks. Did it actually switch the decks? Oh no, okay. The actual deck. Right? So, this is what I have so far. There's a lot of copium here, and I'm not building this as a serious version, and I'll explain a little bit about why I chose to play a certain things in this build. But keep in mind, yeah, Final Countdown will be nice in this deck for sure. 100%. You need to get back into the game. So let me start off by saying, because I know a lot of people will comment about this. There's a lot of like weird stuff here, but the overall thought process here and the conclusion is that branded synchro is not as good and will probably never be as good. Maybe if like brand fusion gets limited and stuff like that, but that's besides the point. I think that it's never going to be as good as branded. Just like straight up branded. I don't see any reason why you would play any other any synchros except for Lulu in branded. Okay, so right off the bat, this is not better than branded. And when you're talking about branded synchro, you will probably synchro summon once, just once, in a duel. The thing that I really like about this deck is Etude of the Branded, and I think this card is exceptionally strong. I think this deck is also pretty consistent too. You can see the list is very clean, and it doesn't run a lot of stuff that bricks you. It does need to play some non-engine, but you don't have to. I mean, you can side those. You don't have to be hyper competitive with this, just because it has a pretty good ceiling, but it's not like right now. I think in terms of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, there is no better deck than like pure branded with Gimmick Puppet. That's it. Why is Chaos Ruler a problem though? Cut Chaos Angel, add extra Lulu. Noted. I think Chaos Angel is really easy to make in this build, and especially with like the choices that I've made. So you wanna on one hand have a Bestial in your opening hand, at least one, preferably Lubellion. So I considered playing things like Chaos Space and stuff like that to get it. It's a little too, like, the engine is so big anyway, so you don't want to break yourself extra hard. Like if you open Chaos Space and Lubellion, you're screwed. I think that you want to open at least one Bestial, and like a Luber and a Bestial is like full combo and really, really good at that. Really good combo, really good like end board, but overall it's just like not as good. I'm playing 2 Cartesia because it's obviously a tuner, so you want to get access to some tuners. I did think about playing the Golden Sword Soul, which can summon itself from the hand. So essentially you can search for this card somehow. You can play like Branded High Spirits, search for this card, add it, and then you can summon it during your opponent's turn or something, and or your battle phase or something, and let's go for it. It can also summon like Artesia and Quem. It's not as good. I am a product designer for a living. If you got 2 Lulu, you can pitch one with Dusk and still go into Lulu in your opponent's turn. I don't really think you go into Lulu anyway. Like on the board, you could. It's not a really good card in my opinion. You would hopefully go for like a 10. So I don't play Baron here because you will realistically not go into more than one synchro in a game. Lulu is like cheesing out, so I'm not considering that. This is really clutch in some scenarios. You can send this off Granguignol and bounce bounce a face-up card your opponent controls. And it's really good. We're going to try it. It might not be the best build. So I did play Brandon High Spirits. I switched it off for Nadir's. Maybe you can play like... Maybe we could play one more Lulu. Just so, you know. Like, none of these are like mandatory, obviously. So Drolls. Tumor Courier, because the line you go for here is summon Rindbrum, banish one of these with a Bestial, and then you keep playing. You get a tuner and you play. Santa is possibly good. You could technically make Chaos Angel with a Luber or Albaz and Santa Claus. This is probably the strongest card in the strategy because if you go first versus like Super Heavy, Pearly, any like Graveyard Reliant, even Sprite maybe sometimes, they cannot pitch Angler, then Etude is just a macro. It's a macro Cosmos. So getting that in a Lubellion plus full combo, probably enough. I like the fact that you can go into Chaos Angel as an interruption on your opponent's turn and keep playing from there. And then Nadir Servant could be high spirits too. But I think Nadir is solid here. You can send Melong as going second, right? You can send this. Pretty strong. It becomes an Ultimate Slayer and a search. And of course you can send off Lulu and stuff like that. You can recover. Then for the side, these could be clutch here, I think. Because you start off usually, you can start with Lubellion here. Possibly you can make some plays with this. If you're not fusion locked, you could go for like synchro plays here, maybe. Because you got a tuner on board. Yo, Emil, I'm good. I looked at the policies a little bit. I'm not super interested in policies. And I think Dispatter in this deck, Dispatter is better than Baron. I wouldn't see, like, you could play Baron. You're not gonna summon. You're not gonna summon all of them. I promise you, you're only gonna summon once, unless you go into the grind game. I'm playing this Copium. It's kind of Copium, but it's fine. Like, you can use the discard from Aqua Dolphin for a Bestial, and then you can like keep playing. This is absolute Copium. If you don't know this card, when your opponent summons a monster, you can send a synchro you control to the graveyard and negate the summon, and then your opponent cannot summon monsters until the end of the turn. So if you manage to end on a synchro, or you can cheese out Lulu, they summon a monster, you sack it, and they can't summon anymore. It's obviously not searchable, but like, you know, high Copium. You can play, like, if you want to be competitive about it, you should not play this deck if you want to be competitive, but we're gonna try it anyway. And then Cosmics, Nibiru's, I think Nibiru is pretty solid. Pretty standard extract, no Queritus because we're playing white cards. And then Furious, I think is cool because you have more darks than usual. And yeah, it's nice. So I think we can run some games with it and see how bad I play it. And see if there's any potential to the deck. And of course, I'm gonna do a list video and maybe a combo tutorial, because there is a combo for this with Aluber and Lubellion. But of course, I'm open to like suggestions. We can do, like, any suggestion that you have, we can do this together. And yeah, we got some high rated bosses. Yo, Hunter, I hate these hands. This deck has so many full monster hands. Like, you get hit on a Luber here, you're dead. Like, you get Gamut here, you're done. Like, all gas, absolutely garbage. We have no response. There you go. You literally pass here. Because you just like... There are more monsters in this deck, which makes it like harder. Just makes it harder. You open all engines, horrible. Have fun on your vacation, man. Oh, God. Just gonna sit here and watch. Why couldn't you play a deck that doesn't take an hour to resolve? Right. We are taking delicious. The delicious memory. Normal Lily. We have nothing to do. But this is... It's not extremely bad for next turn. Really depends. Like, they probably have, like, full board here. Why wouldn't they? Interesting that they went for Lily. Another Pearly. Why would you add another Pearly? Because you already have the trap in hand? Okay. Oh, okay. Just as a free... Yeah. Probably have the trap at this point, because... You just do. Like, this deck dies to there can be only one. Really, really rough. Oh. Sounds nice, Hunter. Summon this. We mill this. No, this is not regular branded. This is this build and has too many monsters. Just freaking play, man. He's like, why doesn't he have interruptions? Who is this loser? So we are playing Gamma. Got Pretty and Happy. Or we already have... Oh, no, we have Delicious. Yeah. Just play faster. So I think overall this deck is interesting because I think it's fun mostly. I think it's mostly fun because competitively right now if you go to a tournament then you should be playing Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Like, if you had a deck in Mystic Mine format, would you not play Mystic Mine at a YCS? I mean, you might not have played it, but... Yeah, right. Happiness. Yeah. Chase, you can send it over. I'll open Discord in the meanwhile. Yeah, Booba Turbo. Booba Turbo. If you guys want to send me your branded branded synchro lists over on Discord, you can just post them in general or DM them to me. And I'll take a look because we're trying. We're obviously like half a Luber, okay. And this is 2,000 attacks 3 times, okay. I take 11. He hits me twice, right? You can attack again, right? Granted, I'm not paying attention. Yes. So now it's 14, probably. $33. So it halves it every time. Whatever. People are sweating. Good luck, Jed. Good luck, dude. Yeah, Dueling Book is really laggy. Let's do... Probably could do this. I mean, probably not this. Maybe this. And then we can take out maybe one Albaz, one Cartesia. Oh, we already... Maybe I lose one Cartesia, and then I can take out possibly one Lulu. It's all cope. Do you think the Synchro build can become viable? I think it can, only if like Branded gets hit significantly. Because even in the TCG, like the fact that like, okay, Branded Regained, Branded Beast, and Etude of the Branded are better. Are actually better as Dragon Link cards than Branded. The fact that they have Branded in their name, it doesn't mean anything. It just means that you can add them with Lubelia. Let's go for... I mean, we can go to main one. We don't need to activate Branded Opening right now. Fusion to 1 seems inevitable. I don't know. Really don't know. Thank you, Chase. Let's send the Tragedy here. And maybe we can also get Drolled here, which will be fine. Yeah, maybe, but I think the deck has been like pretty strong for a long time, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I might need to get rid of the Gravity Collapse here. No, I really want to resolve it. So it'll be really funny. Let's go for Lost. Go for Branded Lost. Then we can go for Branded Fusion. Get Ashed. Chain. Opening. Weird people. Is this guy like... What the hell do you want? We probably have to end it here, in this case. But DB is like really lagging, so kind of sucks to be honest. But let's go for... I think we'll go for Cartesia here, just because I don't feel like Albaz is gonna, like, if they go for beauty, it doesn't work. Just doesn't work. I don't think... I really don't see a world where Synchro... So the fact is... Oh, that's great. The Synchro stuff is not meant for Branded to play. people are trying to make branded synchro work because in theory it could work, but those cards are dragon cards. They're not branded cards. Okay? They are not branded cards. Sure. So keep that in mind, because don't get your hopes up on branded synchro. Unless somebody comes, I'm super skeptical about it, to be honest. It's not even a win more, it's a win less. It's not a win more, because you don't win more with it. Trust me that you win less. It's just more cards. Like, who needs Bestials in their deck right now? It's just funny. Swift, man. You already asked me. If Ash plus Deeper get banned, yeah. If Ash gets banned, Branded is 100% the best deck. Maybe not with like Kashira around specifically, but like, first of all, Ash, this is a big hypothetical because Ash is not going to get banned ever. But let's say in a world where Ash is not a card, maybe Ash wasn't never printed, for example, then in that case, Branded would have been hit a long time ago, and possibly like Branded Fusion would have already been banned if that was the case, because Branded Fusion is an insanely strong card. The Synchro Trap is Gravity Collapse. Like, Branded Fusion exists at 3 simply because you have Ash Blossom in the game. Like, if you didn't have a really easy way to just stop the deck in its tracks, then, you know, you have like a free way to stop the deck. Like, the deck has a very strong card. Branded Fusion sends almost any card in the game to the graveyard, and because of the fact that it can be stopped by Ash Blossom, then it's, you know, it prevented it from being hit. Like, if a deck has such a strong weakness. Hold on, are we getting Beauty here? It's probably Beauty because it has Pretty Memory on it, right? Yeah, just negated. It just loses to that. Oh. I mean, fuck this game. I don't really give a crap. Anyway, let's because it's kind of lagging and it's bumming me out. But I do want to show you guys like a few lines, and then we can jump into some games. Branded opening, can send this. This is a pretty cracked hand. So this is like what the deck can do. Okay, let's not play ranked for a second because this deck is not competitive. We might be, if you do like viewer games, maybe if you don't play branded. But this is like mainly what the deck can do. Okay, we opened kind of nuts, but you know, take it with a grain of salt. So I'll show you why it's a little bit weird. Like, you have to go specific lines here to get like the value off of it, and I really don't like. I'm not sure I like what this deck does. Okay, because like, you go in circles. You could just go in circles to get Chaos Angel banished. Like, you have Mirror Jade. You don't even end on Mirror Jade here. You don't even get to it on turn 1 or 2. Why? Like, you have ways to make 3 Mirror Jades per turn with more interruptions. Why do you need synchros? It's just a flex at that point. Magnumite. So, Branded Fusion, take notes, kids. I'm gonna do a video about it, but take notes. Branded Fusion, send Albaz and Mercurier, and this is why we play 2 Mercuriers, right? And these are the old lines, right? These are the OG lines of Photon Hypernova before we were smart. You go for Rind. And now you go for Magnamut. Oh, sorry, I banished it. You banish this, and you chain this, and you chain this. Then you can add Cartesia. Okay. Cartesia. Now we go for this, I think. Then this. Then we go for the Cartesia here in special. You go for this. You don't get lost here. You get etude. No, you don't go for lost here. You're probably not even supposed to run lost, but you're getting etude because you want to synchro summon next turn, right? I think this is the line, if I'm not mistaken. Cartesia. Make Granguignol. Possibly send Lulu here. Since we have Nadir Servant, it kind of I don't want to play with these because like the 2-card combo is with these two, so I don't want to play with these to like show off the board. Now in this scenario, let me think. Yeah, we go to the end phase here. We trigger Lulu to special Quem, and we also get Druisworm off of Magna. And Quem, once it's summoned. So one thing I don't like about this line is that you end up resolving Etude, but you don't get the Floodgate effect. You can get it here, like because you have more than one Bestial, basically. But like you don't. If you go against, this is what I'm trying to say. This is win more or actually win less. If you go versus Super Heavy Samurai, you put this card on the board with Lubellion. You don't need to synchro summon. You just put this and Lubellion and you already won. Okay? And then Quem sends Mercurier. Alright? Now we go on to our opponent's turn. This is not only during the main phase. We go for so we have a few things that we can do here. So during our opponent's turn, right, we can do this even in once they have a monster. We can get Druisworm to the field, right? And there's a few things that you can do here. Like once you have that in rotation, basically now you can synchro summon, okay? You can go for either Chaos Angel, right? Or Dispatter in this scenario. Depending on what you want, you can synchro summon. But the line that I saw was an interesting one. You get a pop here, but you don't actually use Quem here. You go for Chaos Angel, right? Because you can use Aluber and Druisworm. So now you got a pop, monster pop. You get a target banish, and none of your monsters can now be destroyed by battle. But then Quem triggers as well. Quem can get you Artesia, and it can also get you Albaz here. So you already had 2 interruptions, and you have another negate as well. But now you can also get value off of this by going into Albaz as an interruption, this is like 5 interruptions at this point. And you can go for either Albaz, you can go for Mercurier, summon it back to get a negate because you have an Albaz monster, so that's another. It can be sent off a field. This is why we keep Quem. You just can go for Dispatter with Quem. Absolutely fine. You get an interruption off of that, but you don't get to Mirror Jade in this specific combo. We could have gone into Mirror Jade. We just didn't play our full hand. We had Nadir Servant, which we didn't use. So this is like the 2-card combo. Okay? This is the gist. This is what the deck does. Okay? It goes in a very weird line and gets to a board that is a bit awkward. I'm not saying it's not good. We have a negate here. We have a possible negate here. We had Druid's Worm pop. We also had basically some of the Druid's Worm. This is a Macrocosmos. Then we have this, which protects all of your monsters from being destroyed by battle, and it banishes a card. It's a lot, okay? And eventually you can also get a Mirror Jade by interacting with your opponent. Yada yada yada. You have like a full stack graveyard. It's kind of insane. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys think that this is worth it? Right? The weird, like, ending on a Rindbrum. One interruption basically kills it, I think. This is kind of the same here. We can make some lemonade out of this. This is a pretty powerful hand. You probably want to go for deployment first to protect your Aluber. Then Aluber the Boober of Goober can get us lost. We're gonna probably pop off here significantly. Lost. We have the Magnamud, which is insane. Ren Fusion. Is it better to go into Chaos Angel for an interruption or Disbatter? It's very much up to you as the player to decide what's right for you in that scenario. You don't just when you practice a deck, you don't memorize lines specifically. You memorize lines to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, okay, you go up against Salamangreat. I'm just giving a bad example of a deck that is not good, but loses to one single interruption, okay? You had the board that I had, and you had an option to go for your opponent normal summons Lady Debug, okay? Just normal summons the Debug, right? Or like Flame Buffalo. They normal summon Flame Buffalo. You have the option to go into Disbatter or Chaos Angel. What do you go for in that scenario, for example? As a player, you should know what is the right thing to do in that scenario, right? The answer is probably Chaos Angel, because you want to banish the normal summon. So that you don't want the, usually that would end the turn. Same thing with Super Heavy Samurai, for example. Normal summon Soul Piercer. Right? If you had a Mirror Jade on the field, you would already banish that card. So you go into Chaos Angel, you get that pop. You get that banish, right? They don't get value. If they don't have Wakashi, they lose. So there's no right, like, one answer for this. All right. So this is gonna be a fire saga. Go for this. We banish this. Here, I kind of want Albion in this scenario. Oh, we missed this too. So here we can get us a copy of... we activated this, of course. We get Quem to the hand. And we don't have another Albaz card. Like, we can get another Cartesia to the hand. We don't have to. Oh, we can get this to the hand, of course. So now we can go into it's gonna be hard for us to get a Tude here. That is the main problem. I mean, we could get a Tude. We can go for this. And then Granguignol, send. Yeah, but now we have a problem because we don't have a way to get, like, Lulu to the graveyard. So it's kind of messed up here. You really need Lubellion specifically. Like, you can send Lubellion now, obviously, and sacrifice this, get a Tude, but you won't have a way to get a tuner on the board, and you won't have a level 6 on board. It needs to be very specific, right? So in this scenario, you like just playing branded would have been better. These are the hands that I hate. But maybe you can work on the deck a little bit. I don't feel like you need 2 Lulu, honestly. Maybe Titanic Lead is just better. And the fact that I usually don't have anything to search, like if I already have Cartesia, like I'm playing Fusion Deployment, right? So maybe I don't play Fusion Deployment at all. Because, first of all, it locks me. Second of all, like the reasoning behind that is that Fusion Deployment gets me to Cartesia. If I normal summoned, what do I go for with the Mercurier line? And do I even go for the Mercurier line at all? Maybe it's just not worth it. Right? My thing is that this pattern needs opponent's banished card to be negate. Chaos Angel gives you that, but macro isn't live with Chaos Angel, so I was thinking. Just in that scenario, it was the right thing to do. How many Bestials in the main? 7. You could play like High Spirits here. Maybe you just don't need Nadir Servant in this build. Maybe you play like a couple of High Spirits. But then again, you don't have enough targets to search because you already have deployment. So why do you search off of this? You start playing like Albion, right? Maybe you just play Albion here and Retribution. Like it's a slippery slope, right? Because you start adding like Engine, but it's at the end of the day it's solid because you like this can grab you any card of the deck. But I think maybe like this, maybe you don't need deployment if you play this. Maybe there's a world where you don't actually play deployment at all. And maybe you play like 3 High Spirits. And maybe we can go up and add a Magnamut. And just play 42. And maybe Santa is not main deckable, but we'll see. Yeah, but you will see Cartesia because your line is Branded Fusion to summon this. Then you banish the Mercurier and this searches the Cartesia. You don't really need a deployment. This also, like with the amount of Bestials that you have, or like any card that, like you can send Albaz, you can send Mercurier, search for, like this searches any card in the deck. Right? I don't know. I actually had Alba Leonidas at the beginning of the stream in the build. I think it's okay. It's not super synergistic with the deck. The only thing that I was thinking in regards to Alba Leonidas was that you have a lot of dragons, so you can make a really big Alba Leonidas. That was my thought, like, right? You can also play like, yeah, but I'm not sure I like the 3 Nadir because you already send off a lot. You already have the option to send stuff. This is really, really nice. Now we don't have to go for the stupid line. Because we can just search for... Like, this is a busted hand. We don't need synchros here anyway. Right? We definitely don't need synchros. This is nice to have a Titanic Lad here. Chenying is better than the Spatter. I highly disagree. How badly do we want to play around Ash here? We still don't lose to Ash. We're gonna be fine even with Ash Blossom right now. He acts like a person with Ash. No? Okay. So like in this build right now, it's probably like this, right? Oh god. Has to be this, so we can get a Tude and just play it as a floodgate now, which is nice. 1, 2. We get a negate. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. We're gonna trade a negate with a negate. We just play branded here. Like if we had gimmick puppet here, it's already game. Banish. Now we go for this, and then we go for this. 1, 2. And we go for MJ. If you want to play competitive, you should run Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. But if you also, like, if you want to play competitive, you should probably not run a lot of Bestials and Synchros in this deck. I forgot Grangnil. Oh, forgot it. Do I even have, like, any point of sending anything? Like, I have an Albaz in the graveyard, so... like, might as well. I don't really need anything here. But I'll probably send the Rind here. It's okay. And now you can just go to the end phase. Go for this. Go for Quem. And Quem is gonna send. We already have the Albaz, so we're gonna send this. You want to negate the Quem? Imperm. That's a bad Imperm. It's a bad Imperm. Then Albion. Albion can actually grab us right now. Retribution. I would actually grab Retribution as an interruption, because DB is working like horrible, because we already have 3 Albaz monsters. We want to shuffle this and this back, right? And I am going to keep the Cartesia because I have Quem. Your opponent doesn't break this. Not like, you don't need Synchros here. The Tude is strong enough on its own. Cartesia, Quem, summon Albaz. Is that the new equip spell card that was released in Maze of Memories? Is that what we're talking about? You can probably play less Bestials, right? I don't know what we're going up against, but... seems like a good side pattern. Wait, what? Why can't... oh, he left. He left. See? We win. I know it's the equip, right? You. Okay. Special summon. 1 level 4 or lower fairy, spellcaster, winged beast, or beast warrior monster from your hand. If you do it, equip it with this card. Then you can return all dragon monsters on the field to the hand. During the end phase of this card, you can add polymerization or fusion spell or fusion parasite from your deck. So what's... Okay. Special... Okay. So you have this. You special summon the Luber, Cortesia Quem. Then summon Albaz to fuse? How do you summon Albaz to fuse with this? And it adds... It could add a quick play. Like it could add a super poly from your deck. I don't understand like the value exactly. I don't like Nadir. I really don't like Nadir. Triple tactics thrust with fusion duplication. Yeah, I thought about that. I have a regional in next Saturday. I kind of want to play that. So next week we'll probably be like testing out regional builds, and I want to do something like spicy. So yeah, guys, leave a like on the stream, please. We have 100 people watching, which is very solid. So we can get to 100 likes. Really would appreciate that. It really helps the stream. Again, we're on the way to 10K. So I would really appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. It's completely free. If you do want to go the extra mile and support my content, my YouTube members get early access to all of my deck lists on Discord. We have an exclusive channel over there. So this is what you get for supporting the channel. And of course, my sponsors right there in the next corner. You can check them out if you're looking for sleeves, singles, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, I think we keep going. So you just saw that Etude and High Spirits have a lot of value. We did go uninterrupted. Weirdly, the guy had like an imperm. Yeah, they had an imperm, but they didn't use it. Which was convoluted. A little bit. But yeah. Do you think the Bestial Lubellion... No, I think Lubellion is the exact one you need most of. This is why I play 3 Lubellion and 4 other Bestials. Because you need specifically like to see a Lubellion as much as possible. I'm like playing high rated with this. It's horrible. Nadir Servant is bad without Maximus. What? Classic branded hand. This going first? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. Not the cash. Please. Yo, Brandt. Happy you got it. Thank you. This is why we play 2 Lubellion. You need the level 6s. I disagree. Because Lubellion gets you to the level 6s. Oh, God. Explaining the line with the level synchros. I'm going to make a video on it. So stay tuned for that. I just went over it on the stream previously. You can also rewind if you want to watch it. But it's not super exciting, to be honest. Between 3 Lubellion and 2 Quests, which do you think would run better? Why would you run 2 Quests? Okay, we're not locking 5. You would rather see a Lubellion than see other Bestials in your hand. Maybe not in this scenario right here, but yeah. You know what's horrible? When you open Branded Fusion and Call by the Grave, and they have an Arise art, so the Ash doesn't go to the graveyard and you can't call by it. Yeah, any freaking going second card, right? Any of these. Hypothetically, if Branded Fusion gets hit, you think the deck will still be playable? Yes. If it goes to 1, it's still playable. Oh, this is... He wants to lock my pendulums on. Unaware. Oh, surprise, motherfucker. This card. Hey. What is he banished, guys? Chaos Angel? What do you bet? Chimera. That is a good... that is a good one. We have Borreload Furious, so we can pop the Birth. So it's not that bad. Now just banish 4 face down cards so I can interact with them. Another branded fusion, our second Aluber, our second Santa, and our only branded in red. Gone. Spells and Traps is... it's not that amazing. Like, if you have more Bestials here, it's just not... kind of rough. Especially against this freaking deck. Yesterday I won with this similar build. Oh god. And now we search for... this deck is so broken. Now they just dig for Ash. And yeah. And we lose. Give us a ballast already. Oh. Pressure Planet. Probably grab the planet here. Right now, I would really like to top deck Fallen of Albaz. This would probably be the best top deck here. They haven't banished any... oh, they banished one. Fortunate. But Albaz here currently is probably the best top deck. Ooh. No. I can't send to the graveyard. Yeah, that's rough. This is dead. This is dead. But we could utilize the what's his face? Rinbrum here. And actually maybe benefit. Like here you can go, because you have like a way to continue. Like you get this off the board, right? Oh. Might as well, like you're already losing to Kurikara. No, I don't think you can use it. You need to send to the graveyard, then you can apply the effect. So if you don't send to the graveyard, you don't get to apply the effect. It's not cost, but it is a condition. Yeah. This is not bad. But they can lock us out of spells and traps. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, it's obviously a risky play, but it's the only play that we got. Now, at the end of this chain, we will not have a Rizard on the board anymore. Might as well. Shouldn't have done that because now you don't get to draw. And you don't get to summon anything. Now they will lock us out of spells and traps. But we will chain Branded in High Spirits. We will chain the High Spirits, and we will fuse with this. You should win here. You should probably win here. I mean, you don't win because they have... You need to get rid of the birth, and you need to, you know, it's not gonna be easy. We give up our normal summon, you know, we don't, like, these don't do anything in the hand, but we play. Send this. Honestly, send something that, you know, we're gonna keep this. Let's get Titanic Lad, because I'm thinking, like, because they're all going to get banished, probably. So maybe we just banish the Albion here. I mean, if they want to banish it, then that's absolutely fine. Yeah. That's the line. We search for Fallen Valbaz. The last one in the deck. It's a super, like, high Hail Mary situation. Now our deck is going to get banished. They lock 2 more zones. And good luck. We get how many more banished? 8, 9. 9 more cards banished. Whew. This deck. F this deck in the A-hole. Lubellion. Right there. Whoop. Oh, we get 10 banished. I'm gonna be annoying. And then we have banish face down 10. Easy 10. Got no Quem. We got no nothing. I'm just going with the flow here, man. Imagine that they have like a Veiler, Ogre. I know it banishes 3, but you can target up to 3. Yeah, I definitely agree. If cash goes, it's probably Branded is tier 1. Right. Is there a reason to send a Luber here? A Luber is probably the better send because we can negate a monster possibly. Let's get Chandra off the board. Now, the question here is this. They have follow-up with Birth. I don't know if they have... And they will have follow-up no matter what. But... Listen, we might get to play. We have a called by. We need to get rid of the unicorn here. To the graveyard. It gains 100 attack, 200 attack. Okay, so we don't have Brandon Red. We don't have Quem. We have Retribution. we have nothing to play with. We have nothing to play with. The question is, do I leave them with the Diablosis on... Like, these get me nothing. Like, none of these get me anything. I don't have any more Albaz. I don't have any more, like, I have Retribution. I think that the play here is to leave it and wait for the Birth, banish whatever comes from the Birth, and pray, right? I think that's the play. I mean, we're already losing, but this is like just for sport. Because they need to Birth here. Main one is fine. They can also make a Zeus or something, right? They can normal using Birth, and then they can also use Birth to summon. But we can negate one of the monsters. No, there's no way I win this. There's no... I have nothing in my deck. Oh, they got a Kaiju now. Okay. Well, it's over anyway, right? No, you can't. I don't think he can do that. Oh, he can just banish one of them. Just banish it for fun. So it really depends, but it's very hard. Like, we're playing a synchro build with like no Dragoon. We're not playing the correct like hand traps board, but this is not a tournament list, right? This is not a tournament list. So there's no way we win this anyway, but we looked at how to play against and like break a Kastria board. We did break the board, right? This is banished or graveyard. So they have Unicorn. They can resolve it anyway. Probably gonna go for Unicorn. I wonder if they have anything to normal summon. Oh, they go for Fenrir here. That's annoying. Because then they can OTK through Fenrir. Oh! Wait, is this a card effect? Yeah, it's a card effect. You cannot Albert here. I thought I maybe could have survived, but yeah. Rise Heart. That's cute. He still kills me. It doesn't matter. Definitely don't need as many Bestials here. You guys think we can pull off the gravity collapse here? I believe. Horrible side pattern, by the way. Horrible. Ooh. That's actually pretty good here. Shifter, please. Please shifter me so I can leave the game. Oh, no. Oh, no. He gave me the big thumbs up. Oh, no, guys. Now we have to actually play. That is a problem. That is going to be a problem here. Albion. We search. No, it's not the right thing to do. He gave me the big thumbs up. Jeez. We don't even have a puppet to stop it. We go for Cartesia here. We don't have a Bestial, which sucks. But we did get the big thumbs up. We did get the big thumbs up. We actually will get a Tood, but it doesn't do anything against them. And we don't have a level 6. Send. Probably Retribution. We already have an Albaz, so I don't see a reason why not. Branded Fusion. Minus. Branded Tearlaments? No. What's Tearlaments, by the way? Never heard of it. So look at this. Look at this. Oh crap, I already sent the Albion. No. Misplay. We could just go 1 and maybe I'll be on 1. Cartesia 2. Quem 2, target Albaz. Quem 2, target Albaz. We got Albaz to the field. And then we banish these two. We're going to have another Albaz in the graveyard. We got these because we already have the Albion. And now we screwed up our chances of getting the Lubellion to the field, but we don't need that. We need this to go for this and this, and then go for Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon. And then, at the end of the day here, what we're going to do is go to end phase. This comes back to hand. This comes back to hand. This grabs it grabs in red, I suppose. Horrible line, but yeah. I do want to use the fact that should have left the Cartesia there. Never mind. Butcher. LOL. Main one. You could play this. No, Jowgen is not better than Puppet. It is not. Please do not fool yourself. It is not better than Branded. I beg you. Durnham. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. Why don't you summon something to lock cash? Because I misplayed and returned Artesia to the hand, and I didn't have the targets. But it's okay. This was my plan, but then I accidentally added the Cartesia back into hand, so I couldn't. How do we beat Flu? I don't know. We just play Yu-Gi-Oh. They don't. No, I'm kidding. Dragoon kind of helps sometimes because you can negate the things that actually matter. Not finding a puppet card was printed once. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Marco. Just play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. Could have summoned Albaz and Albion. No, this Albion was not properly summoned. No. I'm gonna... I mean, I have to. Jesus Christ. I have to target the Albaz. I have to do it here. And then I have to banish, and banish, pop 2. Have to. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that he had Ash. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I think that I really want to do an in-depth, because like the logic behind can fuse with the Albion. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't work anyway. The thing about the build is that I don't think it's necessarily bad. Oh yeah. Export. Oh no, I'm not gonna have the. So, never mind the tech choices specifically. I think that I'm okay with the ratios. Okay, I think that the ratios are good. I think that High Spirits is good. We were able to break the Kashtira matchup is not easy anyway. But this is not like the real deck, right? I think I'm gonna do an in-depth video about it really soon. But the bottom line, I think, is that branded synchro is worse than regular synchro. But I think there's a lot of things that you can take away from this list as inspiration and build your own and try to play. I think maybe in locals, if you don't face Kashtira all day, and honestly, maybe if Kashtira gets banned, Etude becomes really, really good. Etude is good, right? Etude is good. So, I think it has some merit to it. I think a lot of things here are thought out. Maybe it doesn't really, hold together that much all the time. But you like your build a ton? Send it over. Let the whole class see your build. Why only me? Why only you? Here's another build that Chase sent over. Let's take a look at Chase's build here. We have, so it's basically like a normal build. Oh, it's just a branded build. Okay, it's a branded build. It's not a synchro build. But it is very good. If you don't mind me sharing this on stream, I actually saw that you might not have wanted me to show this. But please don't play Jaugen. It's a meme. Please do not play Jaugen. Yeah. Yeah, I have a build actually with that makes 3 masquerades that I've been playing. I might do a video on that as well. Oh, I see what you're saying because you don't have it. Edo is better than Edo is the second best expulsion target. Just so you're aware, Edo is also extremely expensive, which sucks. But Ra. So Jaugen in the side could be very good. Okay? Jaugen in the side is okay. Because Jaugen against Sprite, Pearly, and Super Heavy is very good, but against other things it's not. While Ra's Disciple is actually the third best, I would say. Third best. Triple Masquerade is so fun. It is. Why is Jaugen a meme? Because it's not a meme, but it's not amazing. It's not as good as Puppet. If you have access to Gimmick Puppet Nightmare, it is the best. DD Orthros is probably 4th on that list because there's no way for you to get it to the graveyard. Ra's Disciple is better than Orthros in terms of the expulsion target is not measured only by Brandon, you can send it over on Discord. So the expulsion target is not only measured by how good the effect is, right? It's not only the effect that matters. It's why is Gimmick Puppet Nightmare so good? Except for the fact that it has an insane effect that is lingering and sticks you for the rest of the turn. It's good. Class, how do you get Gimmick Puppet Nightmare to the graveyard in today's combo? How do you get it to the graveyard? Whoever can answer me gets a lollipop. Okay. So, Grand Guignol, right? This is how you get it to the graveyard. How do you get DD Orthros to the graveyard? Edo, by the way, is the same. I think it's also a level 6, 7, 8 dark. It's sendable by Grand Guignol. Ra's Disciple is okay. Why? Because you need a little bit more setup, but you can send it with Albion and you don't have to shuffle monsters back. Somebody tell me how you get DD Orthros to the graveyard. The only way is Branded Fusion. And how do you get to Branded Expulsion then? Right? So basically what you need to do in order to pull off a DD Orthros, Ra and Orthros cost a fusion slot. What do you mean by fusion slot? I'm going to do a video. I have another video planned on it, but I'm going to rank all the gimmick puppets by like how good they are. And DD Orthros is probably the last one. Yeah. Mario is correct, by the way. Mario has the answer. Yo, Lamb Chop, how's it going, man? Can you show the trap card that you had in your side earlier? It's called Gravity Collapse. It's called Gravity Collapse. you can Granguignol it. You have to banish one of your own monsters. That's fine though, by the way. It's not that bad. Gimmick Puppet is just the best because it's all around the best. And there are really good reasons why it is the best. It's not just because the effect is the most powerful. It's because it can be sent off of Granguignol. So I'd probably say it's Gimmick Puppet Nightmare, Edo, Disciple, then Orthros. Maybe there's another thing. I had a list of expulsion targets. I might have lost it by now. But I had a list of every single card that you can actually send that is good. Lock. Not this. Maybe I have it somewhere. I had like a list of 30 monsters. Why Jaugen and not Christia? Because Jaugen is a light spellcaster, so you can send it off of Branded Fusion, and you cannot send Christia off of Branded Fusion. So Christia requires you to go through Granguignol. Well, Jaugen Lock is one card. Just one Branded Fusion, and you have a Jaugen Lock. So while it's a meme, it's extremely efficient. I'm looking for the list. Maybe I have deleted it, unfortunately. But I'll make a new one because I'm planning this video in the upcoming days. Triggers, hand traps. I don't know where it is, but there was a really long list of monsters. Yeah, because it's a light spellcaster and not a light fairy. Would it be more viable to play Nadir with more Dogma monsters? Not Maximus, I think. I don't think so. Maybe Ecclesia and Floor. It is interesting. I think it's definitely interesting. Kind of better stat and level 8 for Granguignol. It is better stats. And it is a good target for Granguignol, but you don't need Granguignol. It doesn't beat Kashtira because they just go Birth, Normal Summon Fenrir, attack into it, banish it. Birth should be banned. How many crossout targets in the main? If you're playing it for Ash, at least 2. But if you want to play more, then play more. Any guesses when the balance drops? Last week would be my guess. Or yesterday. How do you deal with nerves in tournaments? Especially when you're going for the win in nationals. So, let me tell you a little story. I think that for me, the nerves, it changes from person to person. I remember Josh talking about it when he was in the YCS finals where he lost to Dinka. I think it was Dinka. When he lost, he said he was very, very nervous because he won the YCS before, so he was going for the back-to-back. That is, with the stream and the audience, that's an extremely stressful position. I wasn't nervous during my Top Cut matches. I was more nervous probably in the last rounds of Swiss. It all depends on the mindset that you come to a tournament in. I came to a mindset, I went to nationals. I topped last year. I made top 16. And my goal was to top this year. I did not, listen. Realistically, any one of you come to nationals with branded in Kashtira format. Do you think you are going to win the tournament? Even if you're the best freaking player ever and you believe in yourself, it's still hard to Brandon, you can DM me if you want on Discord. So I didn't come into the tournament saying I'm gonna win. I was like, I want to top. I'm probably the best brand player in the room. My goal is to top. And once I got to the top, then it was a matter of, and this is maybe not like a winner's mindset, right? But my mindset was like, I'm taking this one game at a time. If I lose the first game, then I made top 8. If I lose the second game, I made top 4. If I lose the game after that, I made the finals. I'm a finalist. I get a trophy. Like I broke it down in my head every step of the way to help me not get stressed about the situation, because it's very easy. Like, you played for like 10 hours. There's a lot of people, like, as Top Cut narrows down, there's a lot more people watching you. And then in the finals, I was like, I'm in the finals. It was probably one of the more relaxed games I had. I was super composed. I also won game 1 really quickly, which really helped to gain some confidence. And I knew the deck. I knew the matchups. All I had to do was draw the cards and put them on the board. And if you are fine with topping, then it makes it a little bit less stressful, because if you already topped, the pressure goes down, for me at least, a little bit. Came back for the question, is the $100 deck good with the new support? That's a good question. We need to revisit that. We need to build that again. But it was probably like, well, it's probably not $100 anymore, right? Because the new support costs money. It's not free. We got the list here. Can I share the list? It's a physical. It's a physical list from a tournament. Can I share it on screen? Can I show it, James? Or maybe I can just read it or whatever, because it's really small. Yeah, James. Okay. So, open in browser. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Old school, guys. And this is a synchro build. 44 main, I like that. My lucky number. Albion, Albaz, 2 Mercurier, 1 Druids, 2 Saronir, 2 Lubellion, 1 Magnamut, 2 Cartesia, 2 Ash, 1 Quem, 1 Dark Magician, 2 Droll, 1 Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. 1 red, 3 fusion, 3 opening, 1 lost, 1 white, 3 deployment, 3 crossout, 2 nadir, 1 high spirits, solid. 1 retribution, 1 etude. Side deck seems fine. 2 Albion, 1 Queritus, 1 Lubellion, 2 Mirror Jade, 1 Masquerade, 1 Chimera, 1 Granguignol, 1 Sprint, 1 Rin, 1 Lulu, 1 Dispatter, 1 Dragoon. So basically, like, the whole synchro thing about it is just the ability to summon Dispatter, which is solid. And I think Branded Etude is a very strong card. I think the build looks really good. It looks very solid, I think. I did want to make mine a little bit more bestial heavy and more synchro heavy to, play into the branded synchro. I think like an in-between is probably better, but again, I'll talk about it in my video. I have a video planned out about it. It's fine. Need a budget profile and broke. I'll cut the expensive card and play. That's how you build a budget deck. Another bestial list on Discord. Oh, I got like 3 message requests. What is this? Guys, come on. We got another build. We have somebody running anti-spell here. I don't know what that is. Is that a crossout target? We have another one with some synchros. Thank you for everybody who sent their lists. I'll take a look at it. We got... Ooh! Spicy. Wait, is the level 12 Super Heavy Samurai Synchro generic? Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way, right? Cross-out target? That is funny. Why not Cosmic? It's generic. Wow. What does it do? Is Super Poly still good? Probably not that much. It's not very good. It is playable, though. It's not amazing, but it will win you games. Because it's an unnegatable removal. Quick play removal. It is... The card is too strong not to be playable. If it's good in a format, possibly, sometimes. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure. Yeah, well, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here. This is our usual scheduled live stream. We're going to be back throughout the week with more videos. We're going to do this video. We're going to do a ban list video. Hopefully, we get a ban list soon. Again, I'm on Discord and Twitter all the time. You can join our Discord. It's completely free. If you want to support a little further, you can get extra exclusive access to our Discord channels to get early deck lists. And of course, the Discord is free for everybody. Like the general channel is free. Twitter as well. If you want to hear any updates, I tweet all the time, so you can just follow me there. The link is below in the description. And yeah, drop a sub because we're on the way to 10K and we're gonna do crazy stuff at 10K. I promise you that. Yeah, check out my sponsors if you want to support me. Have a good rest of your day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. See you next Wednesday on a live stream and every other day for videos. Kisses.